Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for February 2016 by Alma. You may find me at amalightworker.com if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, to have your Akashic records open, psychic tarot readings, a face reading, a birthday reading, if you want to have a healing session with me, Reiki, energy clearing, or a tone wrench session, which is acupuncture at a distance. So without further ado, let's move on to your reading. The general feelings that I'm picking up, they have a lot to do with new developments in your career, even a career change, maybe plans to travel, new beginnings, and a new training in the process or in the making. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Page of Wands. Let me show you the card. And the Page of Wands, to me, it's a card that actually does denote receiving a news or a message from far. It could also be a very important philosophical or a spiritual message that sheds a light or an insight that it could change the vision that you have for the future. It does denote seeking new places to travel, to seek your, to satisfy your curiosity and your passion. It does denote also the possibility or plans in the making for travels. So another meaning of this card, to me personally, it also has a lot to do with a leadership position. So you could find yourself, maybe you are in a leadership position, but you could find yourself that a lot more responsibilities are given to you. When this card shows up, also it means that you have great chances if you do want to develop your career or even opening your own business. This could be a chance being offered to you, or chances are now being offered, and the energies are supporting you if you are looking to apply for a new job, for a raise, or even for a promotion. So this card will bring you great luck in anything that you consider like a leadership position. I also do feel that a lot of communication problems are going to be resolved. Some of these are going to be some issues from the past, maybe hard time communicating with a team of people, a team of co-workers, maybe some difficult family members, or even friendships and relationships. So I do feel that through communicating better, through resolving some communication problems, you are going to feel more in charge of your daily routine, I keep hearing, and generally as to where your life is going. Now, these communication problems, because this is a general reading, could show up for some of you that you already had, to struggle a little bit, maybe in the last couple of weeks. Not only verbal communication, getting your message through or across with someone, but also there could be technological communication problems, like problems with the internet, problems with your cell phone, emails, and other technological gadgets. I also do feel that you are going to get great support in anything that you do to expand your communication, because wands to me also do represent communication, and sometimes they do also represent, to me personally, anything that has to do with the internet or the social media. So you are going to find yourself that you are going to be very busy with your social network online. This is also a great time for you to start posting your resume, to launch a website, or to rearrange, and maybe you already have a website, and rearrange something in this particular website. Also go over your resume to make some changes. You are going to find that you are going to be doing a lot of practical things this month in order for you to make this the work environment, or the way you do your work, a lot easier for you. So a new direction, I keep hearing from my guides that a new direction, not only in career but also in life, for some of you is in the making. So get in action now and benefit from this energy now. I also keep getting the feeling that they're sending me through the Page of Wands. I also keep getting the feeling that even the energy in your body is changing. Therefore, that's how you're going to feel that much more like you have more authority within your own personal matters. Like for example, if you needed to concentrate on and focus on to improve something about yourself, you are now going to have the chances and the power and the passion to really make these self improvements that you want to see yourself making, and to succeed. So an advice that comes with this card: the energy when goes around in circles. For some of you, you are going into this energy that requires you to do some energy clearing in your body, but also in a space where you live or in a space where you work. What do I mean by that? There's different people doing energy clearing in different ways. You can clear the energy of your body through maybe realigning your chakras, clearing your chakras, anything that has to do with Reiki. I'm sure that there are a lot more other forms of energy healing for you to clear the energy of your body. One of them is also acupuncture, and there are spiritual ceremonies or spiritual stuff that you can also do to change the energy of a place where you live or a place where you work, maybe your desk where you work or your computer is. You can start by, and if this doesn't make sense to you, you need something more practical, you can start by decluttering your computer from extra files, reorganizing. You can do the same thing with your desk where you work, your place where you work, or maybe reorganize and get rid of some stuff that you are not using as much around the home. So this is a way for you to be practical and to do some clearing of energy and actually donate stuff that no longer serves you. So this is the advice that comes through the Page of Wands. The next card, you have the Fool, and this falls in the position of what could be crossing you. So the Fool, to me, it's a card that denotes being happy, starting a new journey with a lot more passion. Same passion that you would have as an adolescent, seeing everything with rose glasses though. So the advice is careful, make sure that you have all the right information and not to be taken advantage of. So you have a possibility for a brighter tomorrow. Life will arrange for you in some situations that one by one we are going to see that some situations are changing for you, because you do feel a lot more hopeful for your future. You are little by little creating a vision for your future. For some of you, this could be the beginning of a scholastic year maybe, and you are investing into your education, into learning something new, or in developing a skill that eventually is not only is going to help you to develop a career, to be happy, but also to make more money. So kind of laying down right now, doing something that is going to be the layout for your future. For some of you, this could also be a new friendship, but even though it's not a love card, but also keep getting that maybe a new friendship in the making. For some of you, that is going to be very beneficial because it's going to help you with the vision that you have for the future. But also, it could also be a new love, a new love. Maybe you recently started to seeing someone, or strengthening the bond that with someone that you are seeing. So for some of you, this could be also a new journey in love. Now, when you look at the Fool, he's carrying like a school bag. So that's why I said for some of you this could be a new beginning, like maybe you're even changing the direction of the course of your studies is a possibility. But also this could also be maybe being asked to take some sort of a mentorship role. This could be maybe in your small little community, maybe in a team of people that you are a member of, or with a group of people that you work together on a project. So when you look at the Fool, he's also very flamboyant person depicted in the picture. So don't be surprised if you also, this energy, this new birth, new passion in your life shows up in the way how you also dress. You could be feeling the need or the urge to wear more in a more flamboyant way. For some of you, you are dressing up because you are asked to perform, or you're feeling in for somebody's role or audition. So it could be playing like that for you, but definitely for whatever reason the spotlight will be on you in February. In the position of what's above you, you have the devil. And the devil, to me, it's a card that denotes having some addictive tendencies or being addicted to a relationship that is not so healthy for you. I do feel that the reason that this card showed up, even though it is not a nice card to have, I do feel that for some of you, not all of you, I keep getting that you have been hurt, lied, and cheated somehow from past relationships. And you are entering a phase of your life where sometimes you do feel like you need to be protected and you are not willing so much to work some issues that you have in your current relationships, if you are in a relationship. And if you are single, maybe you are not willing so much to create a new relationship in your life as a result. I do feel that the advice is change your own perspective. Allow these new possibilities to come your way. You are going to have to deal a lot with also maybe gossip around you or a situation around you or even close people around you. So the advice is if you can avoid this gossip or don't pay too much attention as to what other people are saying. And as long as you pay attention to that, I don't feel that it's going to affect you as much. But I keep also getting the feeling that this is something, some sort of a gossip that has to do with if you're single and maybe you are trying to get to know someone, or if you are in a relationship and other people are intervening, you have interferences from other people in a bad way through gossip. So you are going to have through sorting out some communication problems between you and your partner, but ultimately I do feel that everything is going to be resolved, because the next card in the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Judgment. And the Judgment cards, to me, it's a card that denotes doing the same thing the same way is still going to give you the same results. So you need to be practical, you need to figure out what changes to make, implement these changes to see better results. Nevertheless, you have great support and opportunities through people and the environment around you, because they are going to support you to make these changes. So some changes are necessarily, but they are going to be beneficial. I do feel that for some of you, you could be resolving an old legal matter. You are renegotiating some important deals, important contracts, in order for you to resolve this problem. For some other ones, this could also be resolving some problems in the family situation, especially related to a child, maybe a child from a previous relationship. When it comes, because this is a general reading, so when it comes to your career, it seems like some of you could also be taking a decision to take more courses or to expand your knowledge. It's like you're learning your ins and out about a profession that you are already in, or even thinking learning new ways because you do want to develop in a different direction. So you are thinking about that and making all of these changes. Again, I keep getting the same message through the Judgment cards that by doing that energy clearing, as I said, clearing the energy of your body, or doing those little instructions that I gave you to change the energy around a space where you live or a space where you work, you are also going to find as a result that feeling that weighs you down, sometimes it shows up in your life for no particular reason, that feeling is going to be lifted off your shoulders. So it's also going to serve you very good emotionally and mentally to help you let go of issues that or emotions that no longer serve you. So let's move on to the next card. In the position of the recent past, you have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands, to me, is you are not sure of the outcome, but nevertheless you are preparing for a battle. So so recently you took a chance either to meet someone or to make some thinking of contemplating your choices and thinking is it the right time for me to get a new job, to apply for a new job, or to do something new in terms of your profession and your career. And I do feel that you really have to work hard. So in the next 7 months, you are going to work hard. You are going to be more practical. But I also do feel that you are going to be working harder, but in a different way, because the quality of your work is changing. There is more passion that you are applying into this new job that is very inspiring to you. So hard work will repay you great results. So expect this busy time working hard starting now in February and going into the next 7 months, because I do feel that during this time frame you could achieve some great results, not only in career but at least one area of your life. And to reinforce that, in the position of the near future, you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, to me, it's a card that denotes being happy as a child. Taking a moment to enjoy your achievements. It denotes hospitality. It denotes give and get support from others and to others. I do feel that a lot of people are going to support you into whatever new decision, your journey that you are going to take sometime in February or even by the end of January, because I am recording this at the end of January. Emotionally, you are going to see that some of your wishes are in the process of being fulfilled. So your heart is full of joy, and I do feel that you could be hosting somebody for maybe a couple of nights, or even being invited to different places. I do feel that you are taking your time, but also this is somebody kind of pampering you. So you could be also spending a day at a spa, getting a massage, like feeling pampered, but also having this feeling pampered somehow, dedicating some time to just take care of you. In the position of your attitude, your internal feelings, you have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles to me is the card that denotes balance generally, but also holding on protectively to your money and to your material possessions. I do feel that some of you had a lot of concerns around some bills that showed up unexpectedly, some old debts that you are little by little trying to pay, or even worry about how you're going to work your way out of, to pay a certain bill. I do feel that money is coming to you steady now. So little by little, you are going to be able to pay either a new bill that shows up, or even an old bill or an old debt. I don't feel like, even though you have this fear that some financial matters, I don't feel that the worst is going to happen, because I do feel that that stability, little by little, is going to return. So when I mean return, or that stability, so it's going to start little by little in February, then going into the next 4 months, February, March, April, May. By the end of May, you are going to feel more secure about your material possessions and also your finances. I also keep getting this feeling that some of you also fear of maybe losing a place where they rent or where they live. I don't think that is going to turn out that way. I think that generally all good things are happening in your life, so you are going to be able to afford still to stay in a place where you rent. And this could also be renting a space for work, or even renting a space where to live. In the position of and the environment, how people see you, you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, to me, it's a leadership figure, an authority figure. It is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I do feel that so it denotes future events, hopes, plans for future travel, a new career change. So this King of Wands could also be sometimes a teacher, a mentor, some sort of a leadership figure. And I do feel that the reason that he showed up in your reading is because he could be someone that you work for, someone that you counsel with, and he's going to help you to lay down the foundation for your future. For some of you, again, he can be a teacher. He could be a spiritual teacher. You could be counseling with a spiritual teacher for some of you. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. For some of you, this is your boss opening the doors for you, giving you a chance for a raise, or even inviting you to a special event, kind of getting this approval or a better communication with someone at work that is a leadership figure, but generally getting along better with leadership figures. In the position of your hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the King of Cups. Let me show you the card. And the King of Cups, to me, it's a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. That could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So it denotes struggles. It is someone who it denotes struggles, but nevertheless holding on with dignity as you go through these struggles. It denotes self improvement, but it also denotes nurturing a father figure that puts family first. So I do feel that the reason that this showed up for you, this could also be for some of you, your own father or father figure in your life, with whom maybe he does have a little bit of an alcoholic problem or some sort of an addiction like that, and you are and is trying to overcome this. But also when it comes to a communication between you and this father or a father figure in your life, I do feel that you are going to be able to talk out some differences in opinion. This is specifically what I keep hearing, and as a result you are going to work to make this communication a little easier, but also to have better understanding. And he's going to see you with a different light. He's really going to rely on you a lot, and I do feel that having his approval, it means or his support means a lot to you. So another focus of the card is self-improvement. So through improving this communication with this father or a father figure in your life, and I do feel that for many of you this could be your father, is going to mean a lot for you as a ways for you to feel more powerful and to improve a lot of your own personal matters. In the position of the outcome, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles to me is the apprentice card. It denotes working hard to develop a skill, to learn a new skill, a little by little accumulating your experience, because I do feel that a lot of people are going to start to see you as someone who has great experience, many doors for you to be hired are opening up. And I do feel that for some of you, not only you are learning something new in the mental level, maybe preparing for a trip, and maybe looking into the culture of this place when you are you are interested in taking a trip. This could be for spiritual purposes or philosophical purposes for you, taking an interest in something new and different. But I also feel that you are also learning something practical to do with your hands, practically implementing what you learned into your daily routine. So again, is I keep getting that you are going to start to work hard in a new way. Your productivity is going to be of a different quality, of a higher quality. So you are going to be working, but in a different way. Money is going to come to you steady. So that security, that financial security is in the making. So work hard and you are going to be rewarded with financial means through money for your hard work. And you are going to achieve at least one goal, because this is also being praised for work well done. So that was a great outcome to have for February 2016. I'm now going to move on to the second part of this reading. I'm going to read to you your Akashic messages for Virgo February 2016 by Ama. If you are not subscribed to this channel, some of these messages may not make sense to you. So please do subscribe to my channel, so this way I can also get messages for you. A burden will be lifted off your shoulders and you will gain clarity in some important matters. The next 2 months are very important to you to strengthen the bond of a relationship. Your schedule will be very busy and hectic, but you will be able to manage. You will feel like spending more time outdoors or going to shows and events. For some of you, it could be the first time to a specific kind of show or event. A group that you belong to or that you associate with will get great reviews. For some of you, this could be personally getting great reviews. You could feel more nervous and prone to feel mentally scattered, but you will know how to handle it. A lot of you are playing shows, or are buying new shoes, new clothes. You are buying some sort of special gear or special attire. Finances will be steady for now and in the next few months. No major ups or downs. If you are in a couple, make sure to talk out any problem, dilemma, or unclarity with your partner, whether it is in relation to your partner or in relations to your own personal matters, and work out issues that are happening with you. If you are single, plan a trip or make preparations for a travel. It will be significant as the opening door to your dating life. Therefore, act now. So these were your Akashic messages. Again, let me remind you of my website if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, because these were just general messages that don't have to necessarily make sense to all of you, but please remember to watch your rising sign and your moon sign. My website, amalightworker.com. Please do contact me for a reading. Have a great month. Happy Valentine to all of you, and I will see you next time.